Hello everyone and welcome back to Break the Backlog, where I go back through and play all my games that are ever increasingly getting thrown in my backlog. We've been playing Avowed, and we are back for more of it. We have left Paradise. We are in Villor del something or other, I forgot the name. But when we last left off, we had just come into this area, making our way to the main city. And we are right outside the gate, so let's actually go inside because we did not do that last time. Let's just jump right into it. That's not the right way. There's something over here, though. That's not wasting our time, and let's go inside. Okay, so where are you? This is a big door. Okay, so help me if I walk into the city and I get shot and killed again. I'm gonna be very upset. It would be hilarious, don't get me wrong, but I would be very upset. You are Plaza. Plaza needs a gardener.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Come to interfere in Steel Garrote business again?
Yes. I'm really beginning to not like you guys. But that first answer, yeah, this is so my humor. I don't know why. Just the snarky, quick-witted...
Certainly not. Besides, I have no more business in Fuel. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy. While they theorize and do nothing, the sickness spreads. But worry not, envoy. The Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests when the time comes.
Good for you.
We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Ooh. Maybe we don't make our director. Ooh, that's a lot of amazing stuff you have there. Thanks. Pretty fountain. I actually like the plants overgrowing it. Not so much like the walls and everything else, but that I like. Hi, fellas. Bounties! Hey, Martella.
And all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the Living Lands. It is a pleasure to meet you. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. So return to me if you have any to claim.
I will do that. Bye.
Officially, I am one of the many researchers here. My specialty is in the anatomy of the many species of Eora. If you must know, Vulpinet, these bounties are more pressing than my research. Someone had to be chosen to man the board. That person happens to be me.
I'll return my
Aurat
bonus to
Algori.
collect.
I hope to see you soon.
I mean, technically I did beat the one guy, but I never actually got... Yeah, that fella.
Oh, those poor... Oh, the... Ah. Big hair? Full with old...
I'll take all
I have
those.
a theory that her longevity and hardiness are due to an inordinate suffusion of essence.
Right, now I will turn in the quest.
Welcome back. You are here?
Yes.
Whose death am I recording? From the depths of my soul, I thank you. May their poor souls find peace in their rest.
That's often.
Perfecto. Return when you have more to claim.
Oh, I will. This is a game that makes me enjoy going on rampant killing sprees whenever I find bad guys walking around. See, I've played Fable too many times. I want to shoot that chicken. Or kick it. If I can kick the chickens. Ooh, a door. Gifted magpie.
Would you care for a refreshment?
Sure. I'll just help myself. And now what do you have for sale?
If you are looking for sanctuary, we have only 2 rules of conduct. Maintain dignity and speak in a soft tone of voice.
And steal anything that's not nailed down.
Cloves, cinnamon, animancers are miracle work. Their anxiety keeps me. This tea. Imagine what we could accomplish now. Believe it or not, one day a magpie landed on the rafters and spoke fluent Valiant.
You're making
to
that up,
anyone
aren't
who
you?
would listen. Among other things, it told me Helia is the goddess of birds and creativity. But the tale in
What happened to the magpie?
who knows? A good story knows where to end itself. The bad ones all end in grief.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some good stories that end in grief too.
Regrettably, we are out of tea. We have other good.
No tea in a tea house.
The fields have been. I am hopeful that.
Well, what do you have? Treasure map. Whoa, screen's flipping out on me. Okay, I just happened to look over at my recording. I want you guys to know something. What you're seeing, the screen is blinking back and forth. It's doing it about 4 times as fast on my screen. I don't know why. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just going to come back here and see what you got. Thanks.
Spirits are truly wonderful, powerful, self-aware, and rich with insight.
Insight, you say?
Indeed. The spirits have access to life. Times of knowledge.
A little knowledge would do me good right about now. A pity I must wait until I'm dead.
Let's explore the city. Or stuff. Because why not? back alley leading to a door going down. This can't possibly be a... Oh, Giada's basement key. I hope it's Giada yet, I think. Or was she that weird lady we met outside? I can't remember. Open the door to Giada's house. I feel like I probably shouldn't be here. I also think I shouldn't be, stealing anything, but I'm gonna. I mean, straight to the governor, rest of the workshop, blah blah blah. Station to drinks. Kind of weird. This is the door to the front of the house, I think. It opens into the bedroom and bathroom. Oh, because this is the front of the house. That makes more sense. Okay. Never mind. Now, my question is, do they open the door? Oh, they do. Cool. See, here's the front door to the house. That makes more sense. So to get upstairs, I actually have to leave the house. Shut the door behind you when you leave.
Careful! Or we'll get thrown out of the pub. We're already thrown out. Really? Huh. And when did that happen? Can't say as I remember. You, my friend, need some water.
Alright. Aha. The bar.
I had one job, and I couldn't even do that.
Well, you don't deserve the stew. Or the tea. What didn't you do?
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Can I help you?
If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here? I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
Well, I've got time.
My two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here.
They're dead. Well, that was dark. I'm sorry.
3 times this month. They're going to be the death of me. Belena and Adelaro were my most...
I really wish I could just, little by little, answer each one of those. All they all do is sneak off to get to know each other, dip the pen in the inkwell, have relations, screw each other.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, they always found their way. They're out there, All...
Yeah.
The last time I saw them, if you go.
Two
Sure, I'll
young
keep my eyes
Ndugu
out.
wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give them a while. Know what I mean?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I do.
Pour you a drink, good night.
The crops ruin all.
Can anything
Well, apologies for the ruckus outside.
Leave Emerald still.
You can. But finding an animancer you can trust, that's hard. They are the only...
Academics, the whole lot of them.
Oh, easy.
You see this pub? We've all heard.
Sure, it's not
And
worry
there's
about.
not much I could do with you. Although I admit Fior is in a pack. We've had crops. The governor says so.
Tell me about your bar.
What are you fixing to know? I opened the place. I opened the Bone and Boar for all... In a way. My parents were the first owner. They fought constantly. Because of that,
Oh, wait,
I've tried many times. Visit the Magpie and talk to him.
What do you have for sale? And is it lockpicks?
Welcome back, envoy.
Good to be back. Don't mind me, I'll leave the door open for your other patrons. Also because I don't tend to shut doors.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amico.
Hold on. Talk to you in a minute, friend. Let's first steal all this stuff. Ooh, that's pretty.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amico. Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or armor? Nay, not really. But not all of us, under normal circumstances, I'd not say.
Sorry to see what I have. You're not in the
Officially, no. I have one such item for sale, actually. A beautiful mace made of star metal, crafted by the finest smiths of Solace Keep and enchanted by yours truly. It is a wonder to behold. Care to see?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Exceptional things. Huh. Pretty sure he means that. Okay, well, for starters, all your lockpicks, all your grenades, all your Ardra, because those are hard to find in the world. I should start selling some of this stuff. Just because I kind of starting to need money here. I hate selling this stuff. Here, I will sell the common dagger. I think I might be good on lockpicks for a little while. Didn't realize I had that many. Now, do I want the one-handed mace that does 81 physical damage? don't know that I do. I think the axe is actually not as good. I really need to upgrade that. If that hit harder than that did, and healed me, that would be nice. This I think I can get rid of. It's actually worth it to sell it, to be honest. Yeah, we will do that.
Ado, welcome. Welcome back. Care to take a look?
Is that Killer?
Nay, don't tell me.
It's so special.
Star metal is more fascinating, however, is that this...
What can you do with it?
No. I did receive a shipment from Sola's Keep recently, however. I suggest you make your way there.
Gallowayne's tusks? Come on. I bet you 5 skates a Smith and Thirdborn would know.
I'll take that.
And
back.
I'll take your money.
Is there anything?
Another time.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amico.
What's in here? Ooh.
Confounded machine.
Hello, Monto.
Excuse me, but I'm a tad busy.
Missing Edrigan Heart. Spiritual self-combustion. Those words I don't feel should ever go together.
It's the essence I'm concerned about.
This again. You're beginning to sound like Giata.
Have you ever stopped and listened to her? She might be onto something.
I'm sure her mother and her father were onto something, and look what happened to them.
Let's see, it would be awesome if there was... Oh, never mind. This is actually a window. I thought it was like a secret door or something.
I have to do something. I can't let anyone else. I'm not. Yesterday, I made an incredible. And then I thought, what if one day it's a third, a quarter, a speck?
That would be a good thing.
No. To honesty is too much power. I have been reading Athelmir's treatise on vodka. Perhaps she's right. Maybe animals should be. How can I? But.
Good man. Test and retest and make sure you're right before you...
All right. Explain it to me again.
Imagine a river of essence. It feeds our crops, enriches our soul, and fuels our experience.
There
Is the source of the river. What have we really been tapping into these years?
I shouldn't be sober for this kind of talk.
So what's up here? The door I can't go in.
What do you think of Giata's theory?
Well, My experiments have been a little
Unpredictable. Like the essence has no sense of direction.
How did you know?
We should talk, but not here.
This is an odd little town.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amico.
You said that already. Let's see if I can jump through the window there. Oh, no, that's the exit. I don't want that. Wow, this entire time that it took before I realized that these guys were dressed like conquistadors.
What's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
There is no dream scourge in Emerald State.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it.
Yeah, I'll just keep arguing.
We are discussing it now.
Oh. Oh wait, that's where I was. Yeah, because there's the house I was in. The weird house I couldn't get to. Why does it seem like it should be important for me to get over here?
Have you heard? Giata's causing trouble at the governor's mansion again.
You must admit she has a point. We should do something about the Dream Scourge. Not simply wait for it to pass.
Be careful with that kind of talk. The governor has ears all over town.
Okay, that's just kind of cool. Because that's technically outside. But we're inside. But it has this open area just right in the middle. That's neat. That's where we came in. There's the fountain.
Genuine healing crystals, purest in all of Eora.
Oh no, that animals are They do such lovely work here, don't they? Hang on. I know you from Solace, right? I'm afraid I don't know who you are. Just as you don't know who I am. You're Bleste Mad. I remember you. I got you. So, we understand each other then. I never thought the world of any... Yeah, I suppose it's a... If you see anyone...
Why not?
It's not worth thought. But we still don't... You know what I mean. May you find out... It's important that the Council not hear about this.
Rejuvenate and revitalize your personal essence.
Oh, I'm stuck. Ooh, an exclamation point person.
Oh, you startled. You must be the Adiran envoy. The failing crops. Oh, sure. I can't take the dead of Fjord. Expect certain ritual. That's exactly it. Well done. Our recent dead require.
You've got people waiting in line for their...
I got food from the grain merchant stores.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
Yeah.
You must take these offerings of the first offering. Loggers from the old days. The second offering. They buried the body. The final offering. Such a tragedy. I believe it will. Be careful, friends.
Next time you want to tour graveyards, I'm staying at camp.
I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please.
I will do your good deed.
Empty again.
Seems that way.
Vidaro says the current crop looks promising, though.
How can he know that? He's not a farmer.
Be patient. He hasn't steered us wrong before.
Sorry to interrupt, and thank you for all your stuff.
I am not accustomed to failure.
Oh, neither am I. But it happens to the best of us, no? They made up their minds before we even started.
What's going on,
It's okay. We'll try again.
But it's the third time.
You know how it is.
Of course it's I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Using essence to cure male flaccidity is
Our thoughts
We treat this important.
What do you think of this? Boning without bones. Essence and the...
Consider this.
This is ridiculous. I am 100% for ridiculous.
Let's wait until.
Yeah, they're gonna laugh you out of the place, buddies. But knock yourself out. Glad I could help. Okay, so Governor's Mansion. And here, no. Ooh, what's this? Party night. get in there? Must be a quest for later. Now, let's go interrupt the discussion, shall we? Hello, everybody.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Yes, I am, and I'm impressive.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Okay, I want to punch him.
We have Giata to thank for that.
As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands. Indeed, I believe that we can restore the land. Our governor would rather ignore the problem.
They do.
Reckless is all. Before we can unfortunately, new experiments have to go.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Giata from... You must be Are you going to tell him?
How dare you?
I know it was an accident.
Well, we...
What's this about your basement?
It's nothing. Buy me a drink, all of the above. Well, Governor, looks like I wasn't.
Your responsibilities are...
Everything I have proposed, under the
Then neither do I.
Banished? Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animal.
Your pupil. Take her and leave.
Yeah, you're making a mistake.
Perhaps. They aren't your animal.
Don't bother. I've done all I can for Fior. Now limp back. We should talk somewhere private.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
No, same person. Wait a minute, isn't that the guy I found? Unlock with 3... Or use the bedroom key. Let's see if I can get the bedroom key first. If I can, I can certainly unlock it.
By tradition, the governor's manor is open to the public.
Good to know. You need to dust the corners. Balcony? Balcony. I keep hearing the noise of the power going through, and I keep thinking it's bugs. Big door. This bedroom is too big. Hey, look, the bedroom. Hold on. I feel the point of the protege. Mother's condition. Ooh, mother's condition. Mom's in the bedroom. She's sick. Let's go do that first. Best not make him mad at me until after I've already done the bad stuff. Hello. Somebody in here?
Is this the governor's mother? Bless their shame.
Why is there a grenade there?
No darkness. Only color.
Now let's go talk to the governor. You're gonna fail, dude. You don't want that to happen.
I'm sorry you had to witness that. Whatever you may think. Quilici wants us panicked if there's a threat to Emerald Stair. He was loyal to my father, but
He reminds me of a lieutenant I served under. Led us into a trap because he wouldn't admit his maps were wrong.
if there's
Why is your mother locked up in the bedroom?
I knew I heard someone snooping about. This conversation. That is not. I'll hear no more.
We
Nope.
should let this one go.
Not letting me
Stay
go.
a while. See for yourself.
Okay, I have to let it go. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's speak with Giada. Is this the right house? No. Somebody drop a change. Don't say it, I already know.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amigo.
Every time.
That did not go as I had planned.
Hi.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giada, some manners, if you please.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
Oh.
What does he know?
You...
Curses. Without Fior, Miss Iverno, I'm hardly even an answer. My tools, the workshop.
I wish I could take credit for...
Thanks. At least now I'm... The dream scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. In a way, I do. I have plans for this island, and...
Your parent.
Anyway, I never expected to see an Nadir in... It's not for the... Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days. Sorry. I only bring it up because Anna meant... While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by...
You alright?
I just realized...
Some people don't find out who they...
You'll be all right. My advice?
Maybe if I... When it comes to the Dream Scourge, today that changes. Glad to hear it. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. Elia Rossel is an authority on the undead. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find each of them owes me a favor. I'd rather not spec. We're...
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial envoy, research assistant. Who knew?
Yeah, I kind of did. Actually, you know what? I never thought to check and see if I could just pick the lock. Nope, can't pick the lock. Must be a story quest though. So she's right there. We got her first. Pressed the wrong button, did not mean to.
You ever think, what if I wasn't a ranger? Of course. What would you do?
Hey, I need to talk to you again.
Oh, I heard. More than most, but unfortunately, I cannot do a lick. Yes, her theory of what I need is. Grimoires can hold it. Besides, grimoires. Oh, wait. One of our range. Indeed. An Ardragon's heart. The grove is to the west across. You may be able to retreat. So you can understand why none of us went rush. Still, Delumgan Queens can be. Do be careful.
Well, let's go. That Outragon's heart isn't gonna yank itself out.
Oh, is this gonna be one of those things where everybody gives me a quest to do?
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, Amico.
Dude, I like you, but if you say that again, I might have to shoot you. Also, let's press the wrong button, because I always press the wrong button, don't I? Documents. So many things I've pretended to read in this game. Okay. Now let's see what this thing I just got. Medium armor. Additional damage reduction. 30-16. Yeah, so that's actually better. Although the balanced scales is kind of a nice touch. Looks like a Roman soldier. Honestly, with the +2 constitution, this is still a better option. One bow, break those down for parts. Break that down for parts. That down for parts. So much food. So much spoiled food. Used for booze. Okay, so what do I want to... I mean, Constitution's always good because it's extra health. And Light is always good because it's extra damage. Perception gives me better range and better critical hits. I am using guns, so there's something to that too. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Now, what kind of neat stuff do I want to unlock? Oh, am I level 10? Sweet. Constant recovery is pretty good. Damage goes jump by 40% is definitely good. Destroying things restores a small amount of health and essence. So, constant recovery. Oh, actually, I have more than 1 point. I can actually do that. And what was the other one? Marksmanship, yeah. Nice. That's cool. These two guys. Photographer. Keep the gravesite. Go everywhere and do everything. Got it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to travel to the main gate. Alright, so we've got a lot of places that we need to go. And a lot of reasons to go to them. But we're going to save that for next time. So until then, as always, have fun, play games, enjoy yourselves. And I will see you all in the next video. Good night, everybody.